Welcome back! In our last video, we went over vocab, what makes a plant, and the Three Sisters companion planting method. Today, we're going to be going over photosynthesis, how plants make their own food, and how they drink water. In order for plants to photosynthesize, they need a few things: sunlight, water, soil, most of the time, and air, more specifically, carbon dioxide. These things combine for a photosynthesis plant lunch. Throughout this week, we are going to be looking into photosynthesis and more. In your packet, you should have a page that looks like this. We're going to be looking at structure this week. Looking at your handout, you should see two red lines. The first below the first leaf, and the second above the first root. We call this area the transition zone. Today, we're going to be looking at and below the transition zone. The root of the structure, get this, is the roots. Roots have two main jobs. Number one, get water to the plant, and number two, keep the plant in place. Connected to the roots is the stem. Inside the stem, there's this crazy fast highway system made up of tube-like structures. We call these tube-like structures phloem and xylem. Xylem are the tube-like structures that are moving water from the roots all the way up to the leaves. Phloem, on the other hand, moves in an opposite direction, meaning it starts at the tips of the leaves and moves nutrients down to the roots. I don't know about you, but I get these things mixed up. Here's how I remember. Phloem, flow, goes low. Xylem, xy, goes high. So what are phloem and xylem moving around? Things needed for and produced by photosynthesis, of course. For photosynthesis to occur, a plant needs air, sunlight, and water. That's when xylem brings up water from the roots all the way to the tips of the leaf, where sunlight is being captured. Let's review. Number one, xylem is bringing water up from the roots to the edge of the leaf. Number two, in the leaf, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water combine for photosynthesis. Number three, photosynthesis produces the nutrient glucose, or as you and I know it, sugar. And finally, phloem moves glucose down the stem of the plant for growth. In our next video, we will talk more about plants and how they get the water they need.